Guys, welcome back. This is Chibi Podcast. You got David the Smash Fan here.
Diego the little brother. What's up, guys?
And we're here with some fresh news of the brand new Dragon Ball Z trailer that came out today, like from what we're recording about 20-30 minutes ago. Releases all the information, finally shows Frieza's transformation, and gives a little bit more information to the plot. So let's dig right into it. So it starts, first we'll talk about the manga. The manga came out, that's going to kind of tell the backstory of what's going on in the movie. First chapter came out last week, I believe, and basically tells you how Frieza got revived. And this is very spoilered, but very quickly, Sora and Tagoma, they get the Dragon Balls, they revive Frieza, and he's in his first form, and he finds out how strong Goku really is, and he says
how strong he's become.
And so he says he needs to actually train to go beat Goku and Trunks, who are the two Saiyans that defeated him. And basically the time that he's going to spend training is 4 months. I think that's bullcrap.
I think that's just too much. I think he should have been revived like a while ago something. The
premise of it, him, becoming the villain for the next movie, I think it was, so-so. But this, having him take only 4 months to get to the level where Goku and Vegeta are, that took him years, decades to get to, I call bullcrap. Despite him being a prodigy, but, we don't know much about his species, correct, Diego?
No, we don't.
We don't know where his origin is. There's a fan fiction a while back where it suggested that Frieza's mother was a Kai. Now, I don't believe that's true. That's not canon, but, if he had some sort of connection to the gods or the Kais, it could...
He could get that. He could obtain that power in a short amount of time.
And it would most likely, tell us, or it would explain why... It would explain why he could get that power in 4 months. Sorry, we're having some technical difficulties.
It's alright. Sorry about that.
But then, okay, so we got that done. Let's dive into the trailer. Diego, what's the thing that stuck out to you most?
What stuck out to me the most was just seeing Frieza's transformation. It was so very similar to his final form, but then it reminded me of Cooler's transformation, his third transformation, even though Cooler's not canon technically. He had that look, it was very Cooler looking, but then at the end he was gold and purple, and he just looked very menacing and very powerful. And he looked like he didn't need to worry about anything, like Frieza just seemed, like, I'm going to be stronger than Goku even if he's normal, Super Saiyan 3, whatever. I don't know, it was intense.
Yeah, and in this trailer you see you see like Gohan, Piccolo, and all of them actually fighting. And you see Masaroshi, you see him throw a Kamehameha, which is actually pretty cool. And you see some of the henchmen that they fight, and I don't know what the name of the henchman is, but one of them just kicks the crap out of Gohan.
He looks like a demon-looking character. He looks like kind of like a Dabura mixed with a Boo, because he has like the tails on the back of his head, sort of a thing. But yeah, they're menacing-looking henchmen. Like, a lot of these henchmen aren't that strong. Master Roshi can go in the fight. Krillin can go in the fight.
Yamcha.
If
Yamcha get in the fight,
Tien, you see, there's a part where Tien does his tri-beam and he knocks out like a whole army of the, platoons. But they're just showing you that there's some fair fights, and, Goku, I'm assuming he does this. They probably did like a rock, paper, scissors type to fight Frieza. And Goku's won that rock, paper, scissors, so he's fighting Frieza, and there you go.
Granted, in here, you see him fighting normally. You don't see him turn Super Saiyan at all.
Nope.
And you see this fight, you see, bits and pieces of it, and you see both of them are getting beat up. Mm-hmm. Like, it's looking to be a fair fight. And then you see Goku ultimately it looks like he gets beaten. And then they cut to a part where Vegeta comes in and he starts powering up. Now, a while back, Akira Toriyama was saying that he wanted a movie or anything that focused on Vegeta. Now, this is kind of looking to where that's what's going to happen, because there's some parallels to what you saw in the trailer to what happened in DBZ. Now, you see Goku getting stomped by Frieza, I think it was his left arm, and you see there's a little hole there. Now, if you remember in Dragon Ball Z, Vegeta had a similar hole that when he got shot by Krillin, and then Frieza got that rock and crushed it into that wound. So I'm thinking it's like they're doing some parallels to it to show that Now Goku's on the other end. Now he's the one that's getting beat by Frieza.
And he needs help.
So Vegeta's going to come in and take the spotlight. So that's where it's looking where it's going to be. And then the final scene, you see a planet get destroyed.
Yes.
So it you can't really tell what planet it is. Some people might assume it's Earth. It might be the planet that the Kais are on. I'm not sure. Diego, what do you think?
Well, see, you gotta be careful with that kind of visual you saw. I mean, it could have been like a speculation of a planet being destroyed, or maybe somebody powering up to such a level that it just shows like the planet is being destroyed. I mean, we don't really know. I mean, you're gonna have to watch the movie, but it does. A planet does look like it is about to explode.
Yeah. So not much information is given after that. I mean, we yet to see Trunks and Goten. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they're going to be in this movie at all, or if they're going to be relevant. I mean, they should be in the movie, right?
Yeah, they should be. I mean, they're strong enough to fight against the people. I mean, freaking if Yamcha and Tien and Krillin are fighting, I mean, Goten and Trunks deserve to be in this movie.
Yeah, but we have yet to see them in there, so we'll see what happens. Movie comes out April 18th in Japan. I'm hoping that Funimation gets the licenses to this really quickly and it shows it in theaters, because last time when Battle of Gods was out, Fox was on the edge about getting the rights to do an American release. So that it took forever for the movie to come out in the States. And what's even crazier is freaking Mexico got the rights to it right away. So they're going to be airing the movie dubbed in Spanish a little bit later after the movie is aired in Japan. It's going to be in April for Mexico. So these guys literally will get it weeks after the movie is out in Japan. Is that confirmed?
Yes, it's confirmed.
That's some bullcrap.
It's confirmed. And so all you who live in Mexico, or if you're going to Mexico in April, make sure you go during Revival of Frieza. You know, you're going to enjoy it.
Okay, so the earliest that we've seen a movie come over here, whether it's dubbed or sub, was 2 months. That was with the last Naruto the movie. It came out in December in Japan, and it aired February 21st to the 22nd in the United States. So there is a chance that they could do it if they get, because there's enough hype into this.
If Fox isn't going to be one of those people where they're just taking their sweet ass time, then we'll see this movie subbed in June.
I'm hoping
June. That's the earliest. That's what I'm hoping for, is June. But you know how they are. I don't know.
Well, let us know what you think. Write anything in the comments section below. Follow us on Facebook, on Twitter. All of it's Chibi no Podcast. Yeah, so thank you for listening. We will give you the rest of the details as we get them. This is Chibi no Podcast. Woo!